In this episode of Inside AFIMSC, the AFIMSC Innovation Team briefs the Air Force Top 3. The iconic Cadet Chapel at the U.S. Air Force Academy is getting refurbished. And installation leadership plays a key role in the success of privatized military family housing. All this and more in this episode of Inside AFIMSC. When the Secretary of the Air Force, new Air Force Chief of Staff, and new Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force traveled together to witness innovation underway at the AFWERX Austin Hub on August 20th, two members of the AFIMSC team were front and center to brief them about AFIMSC's innovation work. Trish Marshall and Mark Vanderveer of the Expeditionary Support Directorate briefed Secretary Barrett, General Brown, and Chief Bass about the programs AFIMSC has partnered with AFWERX to conduct that are delivering innovations to the field better, faster, and cheaper. Those innovations include the AFIMSC Innovation Rodeo that seeks ideas annually from the installation and mission support community to improve Air Force Agile Combat Support operations, and consolidation and standardization efforts AFIMSC is taking to better connect airmen and civilian employees with the national innovation ecosystem. The trip marked the Air Force leadership team's first combined visit with airmen in the field since Brown and Bass were sworn in as the service's senior uniformed officer and enlisted leaders, demonstrating the importance of innovation efforts to the enterprise. In addition to her briefing, Marshall was coined by Secretary Barrett for the above and beyond work she has done in leading many of AFIMSC's innovation efforts. Way to go, Trish, and congratulations! The Air Force Civil Engineer Center is renovating an iconic Air Force symbol, the Cadet Chapel at the U.S. Air Force Academy, Colorado. The $158 million project aims to fix structural damage to eliminate a long-standing leakage problem. AFCEC's Facility Engineering Directorate and the 772nd Enterprise Sourcing Squadron teamed up with the Academy and the 10th Air Base Wing to repair the exterior structure and restore the extensively damaged interior of the most visited man-made attraction in Colorado. Currently, the renovation is focused on stripping the building to its steel support skeleton, while the contractor builds a temporary enclosure over the chapel to protect it from weather during disassembly. Originally built in 1963, the chapel serves as an interfaith house of worship and a haven where airmen can develop their spiritual resilience. It's registered as a National Historic Landmark and has become a significant part of America's architectural heritage when it received a 25-year award from the American Institute of Architects in 1996. Renovations are scheduled to be complete by the spring of 2024. For more on this story, visit our website. With a focus on taking care of airmen and their families in privatized military family housing and with inputs from more than 45,000 residents, the Air Force launched an enterprise-wide effort to improve the program in 2019. Led by the Air Force Civil Engineer Center, the effort also includes more than 50 initiatives, including several designed to better integrate installation commanders into the program. The Commander initiatives include solidifying their responsibilities to better ingrain them in the housing program, making them more capable of assisting residents. Other initiatives include increasing Commander input in the process for awarding performance incentive fees to project owners, including commanders in the dispute resolution process for concerns between residents and project owners, and establishing reporting procedures to ensure commanders are aware of work orders that affect the health and safety of families living in privatized homes. To support these and other initiatives, the Air Force Civil Engineer Center implemented a series of virtual training events to educate housing staffs worldwide. AFCEC manages the privatized military family housing program for the Air Force. And finally, the Air Force announced on August 24th that 26 AFIMSC airmen were among the 8,246 staff sergeants selected for promotion to technical sergeant. Congratulations to our selectees! And that's what's happening in this episode of Inside AFIMSC. For more news and information, connect with us on Facebook or go to our website at www.afimsc.af.mil.